Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think it's time we just get away from the DVDs and Blu-rays, updates and reviews, and maybe talk about a little bit of toys I bought recently for um, Family Dollar Tree and a few other stores like Walmart and a few places in the area. And I actually got my eyes on these couple of toys that I really want to show you. Some of these toys are actually pretty more different, and some of them are actually really familiar of. And yeah, we'll see what I got when we come back today on Red Monday Reviews. Welcome back. Okay, so first off, there are three sets of toys that I want to start off first. So first off, we'll start with the first one, and then we'll go to the other two afterwards. So first off, I was really kind of interested in these toys, but one of them is actually pretty well a little bit smaller, and the other two are a little bit quite bigger. I have Marvel's Measurements, or I guess it's Meaty's Ultimates set. This is set A of Spidey, the red blue Spidey, and the Black Spidey and Venom. And then I have set C, which you have Black Widow, Hawkeye, and the Incredible Hulk. Now, these sets are actually quite visually you can find in anywhere else stores, but I actually found this version in the Family Dollar Tree store, and I actually paid for $5 for each. So 5 to 5 was $10, so it wasn't that bad. So we'll open these afterwards. And then I went back to Family Dollar Store and I actually picked up one of these. These are the Avengers little mini figurines that you could buy in certain dollar stores. So I have Iron Man, Thor, and of course Captain America. So pretty cool sets for the collection of my toys. Pretty cool. And then finally, I'm a big Pokemon fan. This is a kind of jib of this. There's like, well, here's the thing. I'm not really big of the new Pokemon characters, the new Pokemons. But, I had to go with this one because they only had this version already. I'm, of course, talking about Pokemon Black and White Pikachu with the soft Pokeball. Yes, I actually bought this version at the same store for the same price. $5. And compared from the back, you could probably see, sorry about my glare of the base, let's focus on the toy itself. Shows the height and the weight of Pikachu. I'm a big fan of Pikachu, Richard, that's why. And really, I just thought Richard was an awesome, cool toy. And I have to say, I had to get it. So, for all these toys I have in my area, I'm quite say, Richard, that it's really just an honor, Richard, to start doing something like this, Richard, because I really want to try to really do not just DVDs or Blu-rays, but also toy reviews or anything like that. But let's open these up and see what type of stuff these toys are really worth for $5 or $10. So, let's take a look, shall we? Okay, so first off, let's start off with probably this one. So we're going to scoot these out of the way, put Pikachu and the Avengers figurines down here. And then we're going to start with these two. Now, compare for this one. Now, what I like about the figurine itself, sorry about the glare version. Basically, giving this there. There we go. So compare for this, this is actually was made from Magnum District Company. that they make, you know, not just basically Marvel toys and merchandise. They also did other kind of merchandise version from Disney, 5 inches, where you can compare Venom and the black suit Spidey, about probably 4 inches. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, why did they screw that up to have him be as a short Spidey? I mean, come on, that's something you just don't really see nowadays. But to compare for what it is, which is pretty well, nice good box set, which I do like the picture background of Spidey, Incredible Hulk, and you probably cannot see, if we get a little closer enough, Captain America. And not only this set just has this basically the figures itself, but on the back, if we flip it over, if you get all the sets, you can actually complete one because of deluxe packaging collection. Now each set becomes which it has Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man. Also comes with Incredible Hulk, Hawkeye, I can't pronounce it, Black Widow, and of course you have Spidey, Black Simba, Spidey, and Venom. So compared for something like this, it's actually pretty well, not bad. For what it's worth, it's a nice really set, and I'm really glad I got to purchase these for they're cheap for $5. So definitely worth recommending. So let's open this one up first. So what it is, you just have to open up the packaging on the top here, like so. This is the first time I ever opened a toy packaging on live. I'm recording. So if we open up the towards the top here, slip them out, like so, like that. Comes with a nice rigid packaging. I might keep this rigid because this has nice artwork, and I might put the figures in display. So let's put these here. There we go. Put this white stuff on the floor. Don't litter. Hey, it's my car. It's my floor. I can do whatever I want to. Then we open up like this. There's a nice wrap to it. Toss that away. Put this one inside right here. And if we go look at the base of the figurines, they're pretty cool. But I despise of this figure right here because it's so short and it's very well. So we're gonna take them out like so. And I have to say, Bridget, for what I'm seeing, the figures itself are not that bad. So basically, look at Spidey. Very nice. Let me see if I can probably give you guys a nice focus of the figures themselves. Let's see. There we go. So if we look at now we can see it. Focus. Focus. Damn you, Injure. So we have the red suit Spidey. Red and blue Spidey, I mean. So, pretty cool. On the back, he does have his symbiote. Does have his symbol on the back. But he's so freaking kind of... I think he's probably a little bit shorter than he is. But, not a bad figure. Really like the ideas listed on based on him posing like that. So let's put him right here. And we'll go to the symbiotic Spidey. Put my palm right there. Oh. You want me basically having this fall down. Yes. There we go. And check that out. He looks more massive. If you compare for this right here, he's a lot more shorter. I mean, look at that. That's pretty weird, but hey, well, what is worth? But anyway, I like the idea of the symbiote. Yeah, it's pretty. He just posing like this, and I do like the muscle texture of basically of this figure. I think it's so nice. It's like really distinct, but he's a lot more taller, while compared to this one's a lot more shorter. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, how I got them messed up. So, but anyways, doesn't make a big deal. And they do have a symbiote symbol of the Amazing Spider-Man. It has a barcode number. Probably can't see it if we can get the camera close. But it says the Amazing Spider-Man logo on it. It has the barcode on basically on these panels, along with basically same thing as well as this one. Probably can't see it. Sorry about the glare. There we go, like that. And we'll go to Venom. And looks so massive. Look at that. His hands are a little bit kind of pointy, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And look at the back. A nice symbiote of the Venom symbol. And there you go. That's the Spider-Man, Life Spidey, and symbiote Venom all linked together. Now, let's open this one, which we have the Incredible Hulk, Hawkeye, and Black Widow. So let's open this up. Once again, just open the top up. And like I said before, you can probably find these at Walmart, but I actually found these originally at Family Dollar Tree, or basically this Family Dollar Store, and they were basically about $5, which are free for each set, so it wasn't that bad. So we're gonna toss this out of the way. Yeah, I know basically I'm just tossing, but I don't care. So anyway, we got the figures. Open it up like this. Toss that away. And let's start with basically Incredible Hulk. Now this figure is actually really quite big originally. And this is actually a nice figurine. So we look at, this looks so nice. Got a nice originally bicep and all his muscles and chest vision. I mean, he looks so massive. I mean, compared for someone like Venom, he kind of is like the same height of his, originally. Nice sculpted. I think they kind of sculpted a little bit better version than these two, because you know they were kind of pretty awesome way, because they have nice with the muscle texture between the muscle grips, and you can see the little bit of ridges at the base of the abs a bit. Like the Hulk has like really nice concentric abs around on his body area. Along with basically Venom, you have that which is the same thing. And compared for basically Spidey, Black Symbiote, and the Red and Blue Spidey, they only have this basically this little bit of structure base of the abs, so you probably can't tell the difference between that, but pretty cool. Then we go to one of the characters I'm not really familiar with, Hawkeye. Pretty cool. There we go. So, yeah, Hawkeye with his bow and arrow. I never really read the Hawkeye comics, or basically the Black Widow comics. But I have read up originally of the Incredible Hulk a little bit, so that's fine. And then we get to the loveliest and the sexiest. It's herself, Black Widow, with her gorgeous red hair. And she does have a nice cleavage. Oh, I'm just getting fresh in you, Black Widow. So we have that in her voluptuous way. And she does have a nice pouch, which is nice. Yeah, it looks nice. Her arms are a little bit kind of flexible. She's a little bit thinner originally towards this. If you compare for this and compare to this, they're a little bit more shorter. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, this is probably, it's not a problem, but it's just really kind of weird when you have a short Spidey compared with basic Black Widow. So, yeah. But, pretty cool. And, let's put these together. Toss this out of the way. There we go. Grab for these two. Grab for these two. and let's compare for these two. Yeah, that does pretty good, don't it? Now let's open up the Avengers figurines. Compare with these. I was gonna basically pick up the Avengers Incredible Hulk, but as I was selling these figures, like you get basically with the Black Arrow, how can you masses? Black Widow and Hawkeye simultaneously. I thought maybe just get prepared for to get these for anyway. So they don't have any kind of torso or anything like, something like keep really. So we're gonna open up. Let's start opening up Iron Man first. Okay, let me move these right here. So what it is, basically nice packaging art. And you get 4, if you collect all 5 of them, if you collect all 5, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. If you collect all 6 of these figures, I'm pretty sure you get all basically such of the Avengers toys. But who wants to do that? So we open up, like so. I always hate these kind of packaging. You're trying to get there. Fair with that. Got that taping part right here. I hate that. It's so stupid. Why you just basically just... I don't know. If people just like to try to keep me. Come on. I have nothing really easy to get. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. There we go. Yeah, it just comes right out like that. So, open up like that. Take them out. And I got this plastic bandage. Like, come on. Like, really? Just basically get this Iron Man out of here. Come on, Iron Man. Pull your muscle strength. Come on. Let you guys both on his feet and his face. There we go. Oh. We got him. Alright. Now, here's Iron Man and his Reactor 2 armor, which you have the basically triangle, upside down triangle, a little bit, showing his repulsive pass. Yeah, that's obviously. And compared for this version, he's not really that short version, but he's probably nice scale between Spidey and Black Widow. We're gonna put these two together, and then we'll go to Captain America and his wonderful red and white and blue shield. I do like Captain America. He's pretty well interesting character, and he does serve our country in many ways. Okay. Yeah, this basically this guy. And once again, yeah. I hate that. Okay. We just open up like that. Oh, pretty easy. Easy peasy to take. Captain, mirror off. And I just dropped him. Sorry, Cap. I didn't mean to drop you. Okay. Well, he's not looking too bad. You can see his costume. A little bit of his star emblem right there is a bit. There it is, yeah. And he's not a bad figure. He's pretty well nice, really. I just wish it'd be a lot more easier to move his torso and everything, but just a little sketch of it. So we'll compare basically these two together, like so. And we open up Thor, the God of Thunder. Yeah. Like I said, I need to probably pick up some graphic novels of all the other superheroes, because I like to read them up and actually really read their story So anyway, same thing again. You just gotta. Right. This time his entire body is richer than his arm richer, which is stupid. So what we're gonna do is probably take this. Come on, Thor. Use your muscles. There we go. I am Thor, the God of Thunder! Yeah, sorry. I'm just in the mood, great mood today. Okay, so you have Thor, the God of Thunder, and his wonderful and splashless cape, and his costume, along with his hammer, which is a boneyard, something like that, written in the comics. And then place him right here. He got a nice, really approach of standing. So with the cape really torso is on the bottom, so he stands pretty well, so that's a big plus right there. And I like these kind of figures. I think these are kind of like really just like, you know, for some collectors and everything like that. And then finally, we get to my all-time favorite, Pokemon. With Pikachu with a soft ball. How cool is that? So compared from the back, you have other original Pokemon, like, you know, you have Tippet, Oshawott, and Snivy. And they have all different kinds of phrases, and they come with the softball, of course. For Pikachu, he is electric type. Height is 104, weight 13.2 pounds. Type is electric. Templicate is 0/4 poems. I can pronounce that, but it just gives you the type of original, unfortunately. Sorry about the glare original. Let's see if I can fix it. And there we go. Probably can see the image of base. And he does come with the softball Pokeball, which is pretty interesting. And I like that. That's pretty cool. So we open up Pikachu. Pikachu. Alright, that's basically it, sorry. Come on. There we go. Got it. And voila. Just open it nicely. And once again, go away. And I never thought originally you're supposed to have a Pokeball in a plastic thingy, whatever you call it. So it has a nice image of the Pokeball, which is pretty cool. I think I probably use this for like for something. I'll hold on to that. But anyway, toss it out. And if we open the Pokeball. Okay, it looks nice. It looks like feel like a real life Pokeball toy. Has that nice red and white Pokeball colors with the basically image. Oh, I remember the toys in the cartoon that the little pointy trigger is supposed to be silver, so I'll probably repaint that to make it silver originally, or it probably was white. I'm not sure, Richard, but nice design of the Pokeball. So put that there. That stands perfectly. And then we go to our wonderful character, Pikachu. Take that out. Put Pikachu on my pawn. And voila! There is Pikachu and his glowy painting. And he's ready for action. Pika! Yeah. I like the design of it, originally. It looks so great. Sorry about the glare version with the light version. I'm trying to make sure to really give it nice, really, if I could focus on. But nice design, originally, of it. I have to say, Richard, they really did a nice design of it. And then it shows a little image of basically Pokemon rights to all that stuff, which you probably can see. But yeah, pretty cool figurine. And that's pretty much it of my toy review collection. So there you go. That's my toy review of all these toys. But I like to say, for the Pikachu, if we get a nice close-up right there, It looks really nice, really. I think they really kind of make it more. And I think you can tilt his head just a bit, but yeah. But I like it. I think it's a nice design. I want to basically with the Pokeball. I think it's really just a nice way where it should basically compare for these figurines. But like I say, it is a softball, which is we need to toss around to it. Yeah. So yeah, but it's a nice way to. I want to go on here. And basically start focusing. There we go. Compare for these are actually really nice as well. But like I said before, for the black symbiote Spidey, yeah, you could probably tell the difference. They're a little bit more different. This one's a little bit shorter. This a bit, not much. This one's a little bit more tall. So it's just what you pay for. But yeah, I despise it with these toys. I'm looking forward to maybe do a couple more toy reviews if it's possible. But yeah, I enjoy it, and I'm really glad I got to own these toys. So let's basically take a look at it once again of which here. So all of them are collected and nice. So yeah, I'm really happy with the results. Now, like I said before, but compare for basically Incredible Hulk and Venom, they kind of look like the same. They kind of have nice bicep bodies, which if you compare between the two, this one's a little bit more bigger because the Hulk is really more damn powerful. Venom is a little bit more kind of not scrawny, but a little bit more massive and kind of well bulked up. But they compare, they look like they're very well nice figures. So I personally like them. I really think they're really pretty cool. So yeah, if you definitely see these toys around your local store or dollar store or anywhere, definitely want to pick them up because you know they're very well nice collectibles. So that ends the review now. I don't know more I can say about these toys. Just I'm glad I got to have them. So next up, we'll probably do a couple more DVD, Blu-ray updates, maybe, hopefully. But for now, I think we'll probably know what the fact what's going on. So until then, this is Brian. Thank you for watching, and sayonara.